We turn now to our weekly segment, Tik Talk, where we take a closer look at the story behind the sensation. Our next guest raced her way to stardom after building the fastest custom C8 Chevy Corvette dubbed Phoenix, all within the confines of her small garage. Let's take a look.
Am I reading that right?
Yeah, that's right. 10-5-1.
10-5-1?
All right, and Emelia joins us now. Emelia, welcome to the show. There are so many cars. If people follow you on TikTok, there are so many cars you have gone after records with. To be clear, that blue one that you were just in, what did you do in that?
So I set I broke what was deemed the official quarter mile time with the new 2023 Z06. So I had early access to a car, Chevrolet sent it out. I set the quarter mile time faster than what they thought the car would go.
When did you get this love of cars? And it's more, I guess, than just a love of cars, because it seems to be a love of speed too.
Yeah, to try to make a very long story short, I lost my dad at a young age when I was 15 years old, right before getting my driver's license. And I was at a weird point in my life where I kind of realized I was on my own on some major decisions, like what I was going to purchase for my first car. And I bought this Infiniti G35. It was a Japanese sports car. It was a manual, never drove stick a day in my life, completely roasted the clutch on the way home. But I fell in love with it.
Yeah, and anything that brings you out of a dark period of your life, you fall in love with in one way or the other, or at least have a tremendous amount of respect for. So it's great that you're there. And yeah, I think for people who haven't driven stick, it's an experience that everybody should have. It's the best. It's my favorite way to drive a car too.
I love it, yeah.
Tell me what it's like, because this, I guess traditionally this is a male industry that you're in.
Yeah, you know, when I first started getting in the industry, it was a lot later in life than what I feel like most enthusiasts get into it at, because I didn't have that figure in my family that was into cars and whatnot. And I really looked up to a bunch of older guys who were in the sport. And at the time, I was just like, you know, I'll just compare myself to the guys who are crushing and great to them, because the industry really lacked that female representation. And as I've gotten older, I've realized how important that is.
You recently launched Car Stories, a podcast with the Fast and Furious star, Sung Kang, excuse me. And when you guys do this podcast, it's obviously for people who, I guess you call them gearheads, people who love talking about it. But what can people expect to hear from the two of you?
You know, Car Stories is really great because I feel like everyone, if you've been blessed enough to own a car, or maybe just get a ride in a car, everyone has that car story. I feel like most people have that vivid experience or memory of some sort that they can always jump back to. So in a way, we're all kind of connected in that essence.
You're also a huge mental health advocate, and you're a member of the Alive and Well Foundation, a nonprofit dedicated to promoting mental fitness. When did that become a passion for you as well?
When I lost my dad to suicide. I myself have openly struggled with anxiety and depression. And I feel like if I'm going to have a platform, I want to do good with it. And why not use that as an opportunity to help talk about mental health, try to destigmatize the conversation. I donate a percentage of my apparel sales first to various nonprofit organizations that focused on mental health, and now signing on the board of this nonprofit called Alive and Well to help try to make an impact.
Well, it's a wonderful and it's a beautiful thing, because so many people have platforms with millions of followers and do their thing, and that's not wrong, that's not bad, but you're doing something really good as well that could help people, even if you just help one person. Real pleasure to meet you. And we'll be awaiting your next record-breaking performance, which I'm sure will be very soon. Emelia Hartford, thanks.
I appreciate that.
And Emelia's two passions are clear: cars, obviously, and helping people who are struggling. If you or someone you know is struggling, there is help. If you're in crisis, you can call or text 988. I know that is really important to Emelia.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.